Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here and welcome to Stationeers. Now this is a map that I am about to release. It is in the beta version, so you will require the beta version in order to be able to see things like the cladding. I don't know what will happen if you run it in the standard version. I would assume that it just wouldn't load the cladding. It's got a few sort of nice little things in it that might be quite useful for people. I will say now I have been having some power problems, though I think I have fixed most of it. There are a couple of cables I still need to replace, but that should be done before I actually release the map. So, tour-wise, so the cladding is quite nice. You can have little bits of shaped cladding. So I've sort of curved this front up here. So on the top is a solar farm. This is rigged up to a solar sensor. Everything up there should just work fine if you leave it alone. It's hooked up to a battery. The battery powers the base. Going over here, we've got a independently powered system. Theoretically, anyway. This still needs a little bit of work here and there to actually make it work properly. The idea behind this was that I wanted a way of making gases that was separate from the main building, so you can put all your volatiles and ice and all that sort of thing into there. The system would then suck it out and put it into tanks in the back. You could use maybe some kind of a filtration system to make specific gases or whatever you wanted to do really with it. And the idea with there would be to put it into gas canisters and have, which is something that I might quickly rig up, is a pressure display up here. Moving into the main base, we've got an airlock which isn't currently functional, but it wouldn't be a particularly difficult task just to rig that one up. It's all there, it just needs fixing the error in the config, which I think is due to I probably removed a door. So it's just a case of rigging up the doors again, and then that would theoretically all work. In here, not much really going on. Some nice glass. This is all a potentially pressurizable room if you close that door. So you can actually just pressurize this entire base, and logically it should all pressurize fine, with a few modifications which I will fix prior to release. So yeah, the power problem should now be fixed mostly. As I said, I just need to replace a couple of cables. Moving into this room, we've got the fun stuff basically, and this is the stuff that I really wanted to release. I've blown another power thing because that one isn't working. Anyway, I will fix that. So here we have the 10,000 combination lock, and we've also got it hooked up to a locking rig, which is very similar to this one. All this does is it locks the doors. This is not needed for blast doors, I should note. Blast doors don't have a panel by the side of them. This is only really needed for things like airlocks or standard doors where they have this panel here. An open command will always override a locking command, so you can have an emergency lever for opening all of your doors, regardless if they're locked or not, or for closing them all, regardless of if they're locked or not, because an open command will always override that locking command. And then that's pretty much it. It's got a few nice little features here and there throughout the base. I will fix the power problem before release. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.